What's good? It's your boy Coach T, and welcome back to the Mud Talk Radio channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because if you're into fashion, sports, life, and culture, then you're into this channel. Let's go. I'm back with another video today, man, and y'all already know, I kept telling y'all, man, this the new schedule. It's Monday, it's Friday, man, and today is Friday, man, so I'm bringing y'all some more heat today, man. And you know, I really been thinking about this thing, man, about this schedule, and I looked at you guys' comments on the last video, and y'all talked about the fashion videos coming on Wednesday, and that's something that y'all wanted to see. Let's kind of piggyback on that and tell me a little bit more about what type of fashion content do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see me doing some styling videos? Do y'all want to see me doing some vlog style shopping videos or some outfit concepts? Like, tell me exactly what y'all want to see, because I am going to bring y'all some fashion videos on Wednesdays, but I want to do it the right way. I want to do it the right way, gang. I want to do it the right way. So just let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. But I got another sneaker review for you today. Let's get into today's review. So I got the box right here, man. As you can see, man, a little small box, man, but nothing too crazy. You can see you got the Jumpman logo right there on the front in red. Let's read what's inside the box. We have the women's Air Jordan 5 Retro. The colorway is white, lucky green, and black. And that is a size 7 right there. Size 7. Why is it a size 7, coach? Well, I'll tell you in a second. All right, so let's get into this box, man. And as you can see, man, nothing too crazy. Standard paper. If you've been keeping up with sneaker releases, then you know what's inside this box. Last Saturday, man, we had the release of the women's Air Jordan 5, man. Lucky green, man. What y'all think about that, man? It's gotta be the smallest shoe I done had on the channel, bro. It almost fits in the palm of my hand, for real. Who wears size 7, man? Nobody in this house. But yeah, tell me what y'all think about this, man. I like, you know, All right, man, so my initial reaction to this shoe, just pulling it straight out the box, is that, you know, outside of it being extremely small, man, I'm looking at it like, you know, it's really giving, if you owned a pair of the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red, this honestly pretty much looks like that. If you just take all the Fire Red colorway out and just replace the red and the black with the green and the black and the white. And then you have a Jordan 5 Fire Red, you know what I'm saying? But green. That's basically the way I would describe it, if you following and picking up what I'm putting down. But overall, this shoe is pretty decent. You know, a retail price point, I believe, of $200 and, hold on, I got the receipt right here, as a matter of fact. $210 was the retail price point on this sneaker. Believe it or not, a lot of people pick this shoe up. Now, I'm not going based on the sneakers app. I'm going based on my local stores. Like, I went into the local store and I tried to grab my wife's size or my daughter's size, which you guys know is a women's 9 or women's 9.5, just depending on the shoe. They didn't have it. And I was kind of surprised, because I was like, yo, I know ain't nobody picked these up. I know everybody just went crazy for the Bread 4s. We had the Eggplants just dropped, the Foam Posits, which is really like I would say like a 35 and up plus type shoe. Like, most of the young people could care less about foams like that. I think that's why they only released 10,000 pairs, made it extremely limited and hard for people to get. But we had those released, and at the end of the day, man, I don't think a ton of people was checking for this shoe, but it is tax time. And so I think that had a lot to do with why this shoe was not available in a women's size 9. I could have got it on the sneakers app, but I didn't want to wait. So I walked in the store and I picked them up. But overall, just a pretty good shoe. I'm looking at the leather quality, pretty decent. Nothing really too crazy, man. Just a standard green and black. We've seen a lot of different lucky greens. We've seen the Jordan 1s. We've seen the Jordan 2s. You know, a lot of lucky greens have been released, at least that colorway in different silhouettes. But I think that this one is not bad. It's not a bad shoe to roll into the spring and summer months with. So let's get into what we like to call, or what I like to call, the quality control segment of this video over here on the Mud Talk Radio channel. That's when we grab the second shoe out and we do a side-by-side comparison, just to look for any type of glue stains, stitching issues, you know, creases, anything that just came straight out the box, straight from Nike, and something that you might want to be on the lookout for if you're looking into grabbing this shoe. And as always, man, if I bring a shoe to this channel, even though this specific pair I am not keeping because of the size, nobody in my house wears this size. I bring this to the channel because I wanted to review it because I personally like Jordan 5s. My most recent pickup was the Year 5s. And you know, I've always been a fan of Jordan 5s. We did the Fire Reds in the house. My wife had those, I had those. Like, we've always liked 5s, you know what I'm saying? Like, we come from an era where the 5s was one of the dopest shoes. And I know a lot of people don't put respect on 5s like that. But this is why I brought this shoe to the channel, because I do deem it to be fashionable. It is a shoe that I would throw on personally. And again, man, you know, you could actually throw it on with this hoodie, man. You know, shameless plug, but hey, man, y'all know I'm gonna plug the brand. Click the link in the description box and go to rawmelonclothing.com and go grab you a hoodie while supplies last, man. The spring drop is on the way. And just to give y'all a little hint, it might be some green in the mix. It might be some green in the mix. So y'all stay tuned. But anyway, I'm looking at this shoe and I'm looking at you and I'm looking at this shoe and I'm looking at you. I don't really see much, man. Honestly, the leather on this shoe isn't the best. I do see a couple different grades of leather. I feel like the toe box and then here on the side, it's a little different, but it's some decent leather. I expected more with it being a women's shoe. Nothing too crazy. No issues with the stitching on the back with the Jumpman. You know, nothing too crazy, man. All white laces. I would say this would be a shoe that would definitely be a candidate for a lace swap. I'm not heavy on lace swaps, but I do believe that this shoe, you could make this shoe pop with a lace swap. I don't know if you would need to go black laces or maybe green laces. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I think black laces might actually pull this, you know, make it pop, in my opinion. But you can't go wrong with green. Got that classic air bubble on the side. But as far as quality control, Nike did a pretty good job on this one. Let's talk about styling this shoe before we get out of here. Like, I'm thinking, like, if it was me right now, just because I have been real comfortable lately. I've been real comfortable, but at the same time, I can see this shoe being hit pretty hard with some styling, man. You can do a lot. I just like the green. I love the green. I don't know how many of you guys are a fan of green. And what's this that okay, didn't notice that. But yeah, I'm definitely a fan of green. It is a color that I like to rock. I think it's a color that looks good on me. I would throw on some light blue jeans with this, similar to my recent YouTube short. If you haven't already seen it, man, just kind of giving you guys a hint of what's to come with some of the styling concepts and outfit ideas that I'm starting to put together and bring to you guys here on YouTube. I would definitely rock those same blue jeans that I had on. I would rock them with these shoes right here and throw on a nice, you know, oversized, you know, t-shirt, maybe a black or even a white, because, you know, it's starting to get a little warm outside some days in North Carolina. Some days it's cold, but you can style this shoe in various different ways. I think that the white is definitely giving spring, it's definitely giving summer. So that's the direction I would go in. But unfortunately, this did not come out in extended sizes. This is a women's exclusive release. And so if you do look into grabbing this shoe, I would recommend going on the secondary market, paying less than retail for this sneaker. It would be a dope pickup to throw in a collection, something to have, just so you can have in your arsenal for the spring and the summer months. But I will say this before I get out of here. If you do look into grabbing this shoe, grab some laces, man. Grab you a couple pair of alternate laces and, you know, switch it up, man. Make the shoe really stand out. Go and make it happen is what I'm gonna say. This shoe ain't staying in the crib. It's going back to Hibbett Sports. You know what I'm saying? Probably tomorrow. I would take them back today if I could. Not because I don't like the shoe, just because I don't have a point to have a size. I don't have a reason for a size 7 in my house. And again, if you're a man, if you wear a men's size 10 and a half or up, I'm pretty sure you can't get this shoe. So again, no extended sizes, guys. I do apologize. Hey, Nike said this was just for the women. This was just for the women. So I gotta give you my rating before I get out of here, man. And I'm gonna be honest, even though this isn't a shoe that's sticking in my crib, I've mentioned that multiple times. I know my wife don't want it. But you like this shoe? She don't like it. I thought you liked 5s though. You like 5s, because you remember we had the 5s back in the day. I ain't gonna go back onto it, you know what I mean, down memory lane, but you know, we had some 5s back when my babies was babies again, you know what I mean? But anyway, I personally like this shoe. I do think it's okay. If it was me, if it was available in extended sizes, this isn't a shoe that I probably would jump through hoops to get. I probably would definitely get it on the aftermarket for significantly less than retail. But it's not a trash shoe by any stretch of the imagination. Not a trash shoe. We missed the sole, man. That sole pretty clean too. But what do I rate this shoe? All right. My rating on this shoe, we gonna go 6 out of 10 for the women's Air Jordan 5 Lucky Green. Let me know if you think that's too high. Let me know if you think that's too low. And as I'm looking at it, I honestly think a 6 out of 10 might be too low. I might have to rescore this shoe. Let's say 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. I really like the shoe. I like the colorway. I like the green. I love 5s, man. But as always, man, you know the saying, man. Love is free. Hate costs. You've been watching Mud Talk with your boy, Coach T. I'm out.
Subscribe, like, comment, hit that post notification.
Oh yeah, you heard it first and foremost.
Go hit the like, go subscribe, go all that.
All that, man.